Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by Hood Tech Productions or Hood Tech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC. The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time. It's time. Get ready. Get ready. Let's do it.
And what it do, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast. www.hoodtechproductions.com. Hey, y'all need to go mess with that hoodtechproductions.com. We got our good merch on there. A lot of good merchandise. More coming soon. And this is HoodCast 342. It's almost Easter. Right now, maybe the show. Your boy's Dolo. You see what I'm saying? I have no one here but me. Welcome back, world. Welcome back to another edition of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast. As usual, I am your host, your boy, G-Mac, the boss, the voice of the streets. I got so many names, man. You know, I don't have time to say them all. But yo, how y'all doing? Hold on a second. Yes, how y'all doing this lovely Easter Eve week? Easter's almost here. What are y'all doing? Me personally, going out of town tomorrow. So we're not gonna have a HoodCast this Thursday or Monday. I was thinking about streaming live Thursday. I don't know. I told the crew, you know, we were not though, but I mean, if y'all really want me to, I will. For you, world. Only for you. Yeah. Oh. Oh, snap.
We have palm trees.
Yes, we have palm trees now. Some of the trees blew over here from Little Rock. That's another thing I want to say, world.
Oh God, Little Rock.
Really, Arkansas?
Yeah.
Man.
Lot of damage. Breckenridge is gone, y'all.
Yo, my you know, my son and my baby mom and them used to live on Cantrell.
My old apartment complex is gone.
Yep, theirs is too.
Yeah, my old apartment complex is gone.
What about the movies over there?
Well, you know, they went
Breckenridge.
bankrupt. Breckenridge is empty.
Oh, it was empty.
It was empty.
But what about did it destroy any of the buildings over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I saw the aerial view, man.
That was right by the Kroger that got messed up.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And then what's the apartment? Colony West?
Colony West is
West
gone.
on the side of it? What about those houses behind Colony West?
There too.
Wow.
And then parts of Reservoir, the area back behind Terry Elementary. I mean, it's so many areas that were hit that day. I, of course, whether you guys know or not, I work from home. So it touched down on Shackelford and then decided, let me go the opposite way. So if you live anywhere near Baptist Hospital, you heard the freight train.
Right.
But it diverted. And I was in my bathroom, which the damn dog beat me in there first. He had enough time to grab his shit and run into the bathroom. But, you know, I'm here. Let me say this. Any day above ground is a good day.
I know that's real. That's real.
Those of y'all that came out with me Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to help, there's a lot more work that needs to be done. The community, particularly the melanated community especially, stood up in some of those forgotten about areas with some forgotten about people and really did a great deal of help. And it is much appreciated to the first responders, the medical staff. Thank you yet again. We've been through this. We saw this in COVID. But COVID ain't got shit on this, baby.
Let me ask you another question. What's that highway going to Maumelle?
Yeah, it touched that too. I can't think of the name of it right now because this has been one hell of a day.
So is it blocked off? Can people still take the highway?
Certain areas you can, certain areas you can't. Jacksonville is gone. Jacksonville looks like what was the name of that movie that Dave Bautista was in? It was on Netflix. What is that? Something of the Dead.
Oh yeah.
That's what it looks like. That's what Jacksonville looks like.
Some shit like that.
Army of the Dead. And dude, Jacksonville Walmart is gone.
Wow.
Yeah,
so what's that? That's by the rec center, ain't it? Is it close?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, Jacksonville Walmart is gone. One thing about me, I hadn't watched the news since Friday since the day it happened. Because I'm one of these people to where in order for me to go out and assist with something, I have to have my mind right.
Right.
I didn't want to go out there in this, type of mood. I wanted to go out there with my game face and, just be able to have strength for those who have lost everything. When they've lost everything, I've lost nothing.
Right.
So, hey, my Gavin. So, that's my son Gavin, but not my son Gavin. That's not high school Gavin. That's my other Gavin. So, but let me say this: highlight.
What's up, Gavin?
The highlight of this. Okay, let me just say this. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to say, but I ain't finna lie.
Uh-oh.
Non-melanated persons, male sapiens, inhibitors of the mountains of Caucasus. Okay, we used to seeing y'all get y'all ass whooped by deers every hunting season. We used to y'all picking up snakes, boxing kangaroos, just fucking with wildlife in general.
Damn,
but there's a video on Facebook that went viral. And yeah, it's in Arkansas of Tanya and Skeeter.
Tanya and Skeeter. Okay, Tanya and Skeeter.
Skeeter is from I'm Just Fuck My Cousin, Arkansas.
Oh, shit.
And Tanya is from White Mountain. These two asses is standing right in the window of this business. They're standing there. They watched the tornado touch down.
Did it do nothing to him?
She almost got sucked out the door. And he grabbed her and he's holding the door. Glass bust. They getting cut up. And Lord forgive me for what I'm about to say. They deserve every bit of that shit.
Yo, I was my son was kind of like impatient too. He was trying to go outside. I said, dude, you need to watch those tornadoes because if it touch that outside, it is gonna pull everything that it can. If it open the door, it's gonna be like a vacuum.
It's gonna be a vacuum seal. And then there's another video where, what was it? It was another video where these guys actually took cover, but this fool got his hand stuck out there in the basement of a new construction, and he got his hand out, and you can see the tornado pick up the shed, carry it to parts unknown, and then put a Jeep right where the damn shed was. Y'all leave Mother Nature alone.
Yeah, because boy, she was not playing. She was on her serious piece.
What happens tomorrow?
Rag, boy. Oh my God.
That's what happens tomorrow.
What?
Round 2.
Really? You know, they said, we are up here, we always get the ass in of y'all storms, right?
Yeah, y'all do.
So Friday, when y'all had that happened Friday, right? When y'all had the storm Friday.
Friday, because Gavin's prom was Saturday.
Saturday was supposed to hit us, and they were talking about it was supposed to be hail and 60-mile-hour winds and a small possibility of tornadoes. Now, tornadoes just don't do happen here, but man, all it did was just a little bitty rain. But what it was, man, this season, world global warming is fucking real.
Yeah,
this season has been hot.
The weather patterns.
It's been hot. It's been hot. It's really been cold. How many? It really didn't even snow up here.
Well,
I'm
we
talking
got
about
snow. We got snow down here, but see what we get is that slushy shit. Where they
yeah,
going?
y'all get the shit, and the humidity makes it that ice and shit.
Right.
We didn't even get really any snow. We got one day,
Well, you
and
know,
not even a
Buffalo
foot
was
came
that
down.
day that it killed all those people.
Say
Remember all
who?
those people froze to death in traffic up there in Buffalo?
Well, that's upstate. It's a whole different ball game when it gets down here. Even if it's 3 cities out of the state, even if you go an hour and a half outside of New York City, it's gonna be way colder there, and it's gonna be a lot more shit happening there because the elevation is higher. You see what I'm saying? Here,
Yeah, you're getting closer towards Canada up that way anyway.
yeah, I mean, this season, man, I blame that it's something to do. It's got to be something to do with the climate change.
Them goddamn Chinese
man, because it's too hot. It's been too hot. This summer, I'm telling you, the mosquitoes are gonna be out in full fucking force.
Let me tell y'all something. This summer gonna be a bitch. If this summer, ladies, I hate to tell you this, but you might have to put the sundresses up because what's gonna happen is the mosquitoes gonna attack your whisker biscuits if you ain't got on drawers.
Hey, all they got. Hey, I'm gonna tell you how to get rid of the whisker biscuits. I mean, the mosquitoes in your whisker biscuits.
You don't have a whisker biscuit.
Essential oils. Rub yourself up all up and down.
Child.
But make sure you dilute that shit now. Don't be a dumbass and put some 100% pure, non-dilated peppermint oil on your crotch. You're not gonna like it. You are not gonna like it.
Are you speaking from experience, G-Mac?
No, not down there though. But I'm speaking of experience on my arms, on my skin. So just imagine if you feel that shit on your arms. Just imagine down there. Oh yeah, you're gonna do more than feel it. You're gonna live it.
Why do we have these conversations?
I don't know. You just put us in them. But I mean, that's a PSA. You see what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know. You don't want to say the crotch rocket. I'm just letting y'all know there's an alternative, a natural alternative, other than insect repellent, like mosquito repellent, to repel mosquitoes. Essential oils are one of them. But if you use it, please use it wisely. Because you will regret it if you don't.
Don't take your ass outside unless you necessarily got to.
I mean, shit. How that's easier said than done in the summertime, baby. You know, it's the summertime. You know, you want to get out, you want to show some skin, you want to get out, you want to get some of the fresh air, some of the vitamin D. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's the human way. It's the human way. But just this year, Off. What's the other one? It's Off and another brand. They're gonna be making.
First of all, let me tell y'all
hella
something.
Money.
Off has a chemical in it called DEET.
Yes.
That right there is a carcinogen.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You make
That's
out,
not the only one that has it either.
No, several of them have it, but you make out a whole lot better with tea tree, peppermint, and let it float in an emulsifier like grapeseed oil, and mix it up with pure distilled water or spring water and spray it on.
Or just regular water. Fuck it.
In a spray bottle. Just make out better. Citronella is a little too strong for the skin. It's drying. For years, they told people to use citronella. I mean, you can either use something like rosemary, clove, and mint.
Yep. All that shit.
Matter of fact, I got a little product that I'm working on that I'm gonna have to ship and send some folks.
Oh shit.
Because like gnats and flies, this stuff is a awesome repellent. So that's something that I'm working on. What we got on the menu tonight?
Well, one, I want to talk about that shooting.
Which one?
The school shooting, the one that happened the past week, the weekend.
About Nashville?
Yes.
Let me say this. Something very interesting is going on with the school shooting in Nashville. And
did you see the shooter?
What'd you say?
Did you see the shooter?
Well, the shooter is transgender.
Oh, that's transgender?
Yeah. The Nashville shooter identifies as female. Now, let me say this, with the exception of Marjorie Cunt Green. of course, she's gone out and said, oh, well, because he's transgender, that's the problem. That's the issue. No, let me share this with you. And I say this yet again, and I've been saying it, I've been screaming. Mental illness is real.
Yes.
And reading this case, and one thing before I speak, I like to know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And in reading this case with this particular kid was mental on a high functioning level.
How old was the kid? That was a kid too?
This was a kid. I mean, I don't know. She was old enough to drive. So what she did was she drove her brand new car that her parents got her and had several guns. And I'm going to say this. Let's just take mental illness and stick a pin in it.
But hold up. They said that all of the guns that she had, she bought them legally. So that means she had to be over 21.
No. She wasn't. She was not. I forgot how old she was. But, and I'll pull that information up here in a minute when we come back from the break.
Mm-hmm. I also have the video, the webcam of the police going in there in the school.
Well. Let me say this. I'm from the old school where I would come home and my mama done flipped everything in my room on the goddamn floor.
Fuck flipped everything else. Flipped me, goddamn.
That too. Where parents went through their children's rooms. We went through the backpacks. We knew who your friends were. We knew who your friends' parents was.
Mm-hmm.
There were certain things that we damn knew. The one thing out of this whole thing that bothered me the most was the mama sitting up here talking about, I thought she got rid of all the guns. What you mean you thought, bitch? You don't know? Excuse my French.
So the guns were legally bought by them or by her?
Stop that.
I mean,
stop it right now.
Her. Well, the guns, this article, I'm gonna have to bring that article up. That it said that the guns were purchased. Maybe I may have misread it. I'm gonna read it again, though. But they were legally purchased.
Okay, hold on.
And it was like 5 of them.
We just fucked off 20 minutes of y'all's time.
Hold on, how you gonna say that? Because we haven't yet.
It is 20 minutes in.
No, it's not. It's 1923, so you got to do it right. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You're doing it right.
Faster than yours. But Hale killed.
Mine is the one that counts.
Hale killed 3 children, 3 adults at the Covenant School on March 27th. Oh, I'm sorry. Hale was 28 years old.
I thought so, because they said that. I thought so because they said that he had bought all the guns legally.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that they are saying that the mother of Hale is saying that she thought that Hale had gotten rid of all the guns. But let me say this. When you have a family member or a loved one, I'm speaking from experience. My uncle is no longer here. My uncle was murdered by the great and wonderful Boys in Blue in 1985. My uncle was a bipolar schizophrenic. And the thing about it is that on this one particular day, this one particular cop that patrolled the area that my uncle hung out in was on vacation. So when my uncle had a psychotic break and appeared to be a threat to other people when he was actually not, my uncle was killed. Right. So when it comes down to somebody, that's mentally ill and they have a close party, a close caregiver, in this case, Hale had her mother, who was quite close to her, to know that she had these guns, to know that she needed to get rid of it. And there was an assumption that she got rid of these guns, which she did not. This is one thing, and I forgot the name of the bill, y'all forgive me, where in this particular bill, they want people to have mental health evaluation before they go buy a damn gun. And I just got to be honest with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, it should have been that way.
But at the same time, you know what happens? We have people that are highly rational, functional human beings, tax-paying, upstanding citizens who have bought and obtained guns legally and have been up to the mark of the law with these guns. And you know what happens? They had these moments where they snap. They go kamikaze. Just
I shared the story.
And
Matter of fact, now we fucked off more than 20 minutes of your time, word though. But before we go on the break, what you were just talking about, I shared the story on Thursday about the New York officers shot a man in the Bronx after his father called 311
for help
to help him. Right. You see what I'm saying? The same situation you was talking.
Emergency, a non-emergency, y'all.
Mm-hmm. The police came up on him and heard he had a knife or whatever and took him out. But damn, I hate to go on a break on a sad note like that. But we gotta go on the break, world. In a minute, we're gonna start paying some bills, baby. We shall be right back right after this message. Well, not messages. This music break, y'all. The music break.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
When we ride, vibes, highs, been a long time coming. I'm loving the way things you say. That's how I know you love me. One smooth ride, we would be fine. Yeah. Instead, we collide and we never arrive. We do not deserve this, but we right. How much love do we try? How much longer do we cry? I think it's best we check the time. Just to know I know you love me, loving me wholly, loving me slowly, loving me once upon a time, loving me only, loving me strongly, loving me you're no longer mine. I changed my mind so many damn times, motherfucking right. We do not deserve a puppy, right? Even though we so high, how much longer do we try? How much longer do we try? Even though this fire was fly, it's no longer time. Just know I know you. Tugging and pulling and tugging. All while I will, we fucking and fussing. We having discussions, but nothing's really up for discussion. No compromise, let's cut these ties. Fuck me, right? Even though we so high, even though this fire was fly, it's no longer our time. Just know I know you love me, right? Even though this fire was fly.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Ralph Tiller.
Come to my spot just to ease your mind. You've been waiting to spend some time. I know legs all in the sky high. No, let me take you down through there. Down through there. Let's have a conversation. You've been on my mind lately, baby. You need a massage or something. Got my heart in a spot or something. This for real, no massage or nothing. It's either you give me your all or none, and I want it all. They get squeaky, heavy breathing, looking in your eyes. I want it all. Kissing on your body as I'm rubbing on your thighs. I want it all. Don't give it to me easy, I'ma treat it like a prize. I want it all. Started off at 12 and at 2 o'clock. Damn, time flies when you having fun. Come to my spot just to ease your mind. You've been waiting to spend some time. I know legs all in the sky high. No, let me take you down through there. Down through there. Come to my spot just to ease your mind. You've been waiting to spend some time. I know legs all in the sky high. No, let me take you down through there. Down through there. Rubbing on your body. That's my favorite hobby. Treat me like I'm blinded. Let me get a feel for you. Other people flossing, they ain't really about it. I'm what's good for you. You know it's good for you. I'ma eat it up, give it to you good, then cook for you. Here I come. Oh yeah. Sorry I took so long. I was just getting this all set up for us. Come to my spot just to ease your mind. You've been waiting to spend some time. I know legs all in the sky high. No, let me take you down through there. Down through there. Come to my spot just to ease your mind. You've been waiting to spend some time. I know legs all in the sky high. No, let me take you down through there. Down through there.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
A big event, a box office hit, a classic was so dramatic. The movie was so passionate, it comes naturally. Our love's not scripted or pre-rehearsed. Sometimes it's truly a gift, other times it becomes a curse. Our love is special, living treasure, I want this forever. I am your heart, you are my star, wanna be wherever you are. So much emotion, so much passion, so much soul that makes us both whole. It's so electric, we're so connected, our love is epic. Every time we make love, I never wanna let go. Cause the passion in those eyes makes me wanna give it to you more. What we have is so precious and worth dying for. It's so tempted, I'm never empty, it's worth fighting for. Our love is special, living treasure, I want this forever. I want this forever. I am your heart, you are my star, wherever you are. So much emotion, so much passion, so much soul that makes us both fall. It's so electric, we're so connected, our love is epic. Like beautiful music, you're my favorite melodies. Like poetry, your words move right through me. They don't make a kind of love no more, and our love continues to flow. The good and the bad, we're the best we ever had. Oh.
Baby, you ain't never seen a love like this, I can guarantee. And baby, when we making love, I swear this the only place I wanna be. Just like a 38, I got that special love. Wrestler, I pin you down, tap the ground, I let you up. I got your body making waves like the ocean current. He got that old love and everything I do is current. Wanna touch you all the time cause God know that you deserve it. Do it from 9 to 5, I love the way that shawty work it. Just like your shadow girl, I wanna be everywhere you be. Alphabet love, I put it down from A to Z. Our love is epic, respect it, very impressive. Them haters stressing, depressing, like the recession. We get it poppin' every day, making love in every way, baby like a 38.
Our love is special, love is special, love is forever. I am your heart, you are my star, be wherever you are. So much emotion, so much passion, so much soulfulness. It's so electric, it's so connected. Our love is everything. Our love is special, love is treasure, love is forever. I am your heart, you are my star. Be wherever you are.
Be whatever you are. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, y'all, we back. Second segment of Hood Tech presents the HoodCast, baby. Let me hold on, y'all. Hold on. Guess who here?
Yep.
Guess who here?
Yo, sorry guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tribal chief, the elder, has arrived.
This nigga did a damn Gen E on us.
I had to pull a Jenny. Yeah, I had a patient I had to tackle down the hallway there and had to hit him with some melatonin to get him off me.
I just thought about something.
A half a teaspoon.
Half teaspoon melatonin.
We're gonna have to take Echo Show from Mom's house.
Mm.
The internet is not for the elderly.
The internet ain't for most people.
True, but she fucked Pops up again. Let me explain. So she found out through this little podcast that you can buy these little makeshift greenhouses.
Hello, ain't no wrong with them.
When you're 70 plus and got a bad back and your wife got you digging holes and shit to plant stuff because she felt like it was better to grow shit herself to be able to eat organically.
Right.
Well, it's okay until, no, everything's fine until your husband accidentally steps in one of the holes that was supposed to hold a rod to the greenhouse and face plant.
Oh my God, you got to get Pops out of here. He ain't gonna make it. Between getting roofied and booby trapped, he ain't gonna make it.
The ground swallowing them up.
He over there living in Home Alone and shit.
You're right. On himself and his wife.
The phone call goes a little something like this because they knew not to call me.
But they did call you.
No, they called my brother, and my brother went up there and got him off the ground. And after it was all done, here comes the phone call. Hey, Jen. Yeah. I just picked Dad up out the garden. Me. What garden? The one that Mom has made? Fuck. Why?
Mom said she tired of getting her veggies from Kroger.
I'm gonna tell you something. Lettuce should not be $7.50.
Bro, I tell you, I got a lettuce and tomato and spent $6.30 to the penny.
When you can grow lettuce and it's the quickest vegetable you can grow this shit in your house and it'll be fully grown within 2 or 3 weeks.
Just almost kill Papa again.
Right. I don't think lettuce is worth Pop's life out here.
Nah.
But I'm kind of thinking Mom should just go and pay that $6 because we don't want to lose Pop trying to save money on lettuce. I do not want to come to them services and try to hear that. Anyway,
it's a little embarrassing giggling at your funeral.
People have died for less shit, for less silly shit. So,
you missed my public service announcement to the Mayo Sapiens, but you can go back and watch that.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. Did we discuss the? I'm sorry, I know this is the second segment we talk about a serious news, and this. No,
we're not.
Well, I want to talk about.
You want to talk about titties, don't you?
I
What?
mean, if you want to talk about titties, you say someone
No,
call my name.
Specific titties?
that Big sent us.
Oh yes,
40-old man.
the Escort service, Atlanta. To our Atlanta listeners, I did not know the Escort service was popping like this in Atlanta.
I'm offended.
What?
Okay, so this young lady posted on Twitter. I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not advertising her business. She's got escort services starting as low as $600 for what was that, Jen? An hour?
Yes.
Man, that pussy better be so goddamn good when you throw it in the air. It'll
turn the sunshine.
Shit.
Okay.
But no,
Real,
but wait,
damn.
there's more. There's more. I don't have my phone. Jen, what is it?
I have it, and it wasn't Atlanta, it was Boston.
It was Boston. I thought she was she was going to Atlanta.
She was going to Atlanta, but she's from Boston.
Okay, so it was a $900 service. Jen, tell them what they get for $900.
There was an $800 service.
Oh shit! So tell them what they get for $800. Jen.
So you get a meal.
A meal.
You get an in call.
In-call.
The meal.
Okay, you get the in call.
You get an in call, 2-hour intimate session.
Oh shit! 2 hours? She ain't gonna be able to hang out for 30 minutes.
For the gold package is $1,200. It includes a meal, 3 hours, dinner, massage, and more.
So you get a meal and dinner
and
so
massage.
The meal is not the dinner.
Hold on a second. It gets
so. This is an all-day thing.
Highlight 420 session is 2.5 hours.
Now hold on, G-Mac, hold on, listen. The 420 session.
420 session is 2.5 hours for $1,000.
Oh wait, G-Mac.
Sweet, savory charcuterie board provided.
She got a charcuterie board. She bringing snacks, nigga. This is a 420 session. She got cheese and crackers and pepperonis and all kind of little. She got select deli meats.
Let me get this straight. Yo, let me get this straight.
You know what? I'm a little upset because I had a perfectly good hoe that used to be on this show.
Hey.
I could have got my damn money, and y'all just, you know what? I got to call my hoe after this show is over and send him this damn picture and tell him I need my money.
Dude, did you look in the group chat, bro? What's the lowest one, Jen? Is it $600?
$600.
6, 8, 12, but then in between.
You know what's funny? 6, 8, 12. You get to eat. Regardless.
But it's like $1,200. I'm like, you getting.
But that would just say food and dinner. That would just say snacks.
No.
They take away the dinner?
No, the $1,200 is dinner.
$600 said a meal. You get a 90-minute intimate session.
Intimate session.
And let me just say this about intimate sessions. Motherfucker, she ain't finna come over there and cuddle.
No.
I mean, you know, they play the trick, as they say. They play the trick. If you want to cuddle,
she has to word it a certain way. She can't say, "Hey, you buying pussy for $600."
Right? Yeah.
You buy pussy for $600. You want some of this $600?
And let me say this: she ain't selling out of both pants legs. She ain't wearing pants.
She ain't wearing no pants, bro. G-Mac, you got to look at that. You ain't see that group text I sent? I sent you the ad, bro. It is hilarious. Yo, I gotta say though, it's well marketed.
When people sent it, okay. This is how good the marketing program was on this.
Jordan's professionally shot his.
Oh shit!
I told you, yo.
I wish I was on my Mac. I can screenshot this shit. Hold on, man. Fuck this shit.
I don't want to show it because I don't want to tell. We're not advertising. I'm just
show that.
Just want to say
do
that
some titties.
The escort business has definitely changed. But what I was impressed with was the 420 session.
Yeah, hold
on. $1,000, and she brings the weed.
She bringing the weed, and then she got the charcuterie tray, nigga. You getting them snacks, bro. You getting that fine selection of deli meats. Exotic cheeses and peppers and all kind of olives and shit.
Smell like green fish and
I bet she got some grits, crackers. She got them little party crackers in different shapes and shit. With the little seeds in them and shit.
But boy, I'm gonna tell you though.
Yes, she got all that.
But
you don't get $1,000 on get no seeds.
Okay, listen, and if you notice, in the marketing strategy, the first picture goes absolutely from slut to elegance.
Right.
Yes.
Right. She telling you for the 600, you don't get all this classy shit. Now you go ahead and drop some money. I'm gonna look because you see the outfit she's got on.
Right. But it literally goes
I
from
see it,
slut
baby.
bucket to excellence.
As the prices change, the outfit gets better. All of it look good, but she like for the dinner.
What they say in Avatar? I see you, Jason.
But you know what I think though? That dinner is you taking her to dinner. I doubt she ain't cooking.
Bullshit.
No, she's not cooking. You taking her to dinner. So you take that 1,200 and put the price of dinner, or you plan to take her to.
Shit,
now I know some dudes that's gonna pull up through that drive-through and keep right onto the hotel.
Hey, not only for the gold package, not only you better be cooking, I better have some fricassee gold fried goddamn me coon up in this motherfucker. You better go to the
It don't say exotic. It don't say exotic dinner.
Yourself.
Your southern exotic
cuisine. He ain't even exotic. That's roadkill.
Go to the damn force yourself.
I got dinner ready. Who catching dinner?
You know what I want to see G-Mac on? I kid you not.
What? Fiverr?
Survivor.
Survivor.
Yo, I will win that bitch. Hey,
he would win.
It's one on Netflix called
G-Mac wouldn't have to get naked for peanut butter, none of that shit. Because whenever they have a challenge where he has to go out in the wilderness and forage for food, he's gonna come back with something stinking. Watch.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come back. He's gonna be feeding everybody. He probably gonna have the grill set up, smoking all kind of muskrats and shit.
Yeah, my grill gonna be made of motherfucking forest trees and rocks. For real.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'll be like, goddamn, this MacGyver ass nigga. What the fuck? The coon gonna be looking so good. They be like, yeah, that's raccoon, but that shit smelling good. Good raccoon though, but
raccoon with famous days barbecue sauce on.
Boy. Hey, don't knock it until you try.
I had some wild boar that was delicious. That was delicious until they told me what the fuck it was, and I was like, oh.
Well, it's nothing but a pig.
I know, but I started getting this. Whenever I eat something and you tell me what it is and it ain't something I would normally eat, this extra little sensor goes off that starts.
Do you remember the story that I told about Miles and Gavin's dad? We went to go visit family in Louisiana and he saw a tail on the back porch. He kept asking me what that was, and I kept telling him to shut up. And I didn't tell him until we got on the plane what it was, and he had leftovers.
So he's sitting there with a Tupperware of some back porch shit.
And see, it's his own damn fault because I said, Wayne, before you open one of these pots, you better fucking ask what this shit is.
Hey, all I gotta say is everything tastes better with salt on it.
Some Lowry's on that bitch.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, the Greek season, man, you put that shit on everything.
Well, getting back to the Escort, I was amazed, and I'm telling you, the first 3 offers but the 420 session, I was like, that girl right there got marketing. But she went to school for this. She know what she's doing. She know her market.
She know her market.
She knows her market. I mean,
now
I got a feeling she probably worked in retail or sales or something prior to.
Let me tell you something. That hoe don't work at all.
No, but I'm just saying.
She working. She working.
Escort business. He was doing some type of. She probably worked at a car dealership. You look at the way she put that package together. She got something for everybody. Whatever your car, whatever your price range is, when you get paid, you can see.
We got income tax season,
and it's perfect, right? She put the new sales out there right in April. Right. She like them returns coming back. These motherfuckers is gonna be buying this.
Mm-hmm.
But and that 420 says what? Hey, have y'all seen the girls on Twitter? Speaking of 420, bunch of girls in Atlanta airport opened their bags up and found all their weed had been stolen.
Yes, that was funny to me. That was my laugh for the day. They opened them bags and found out all that weed was gone.
They said they had a zip each, and each one of them had an ounce in their luggage. They was in the parking lot. They was in the parking deck with their luggage out on the ground looking for their weed. Talking about, yo, weed gone. They took our weed. The comments was like, they probably saved you from catching a trafficking charge, idiot.
Yeah.
You flew in with the weed in your bag, an ounce.
You can't fly in with that. Even if you have a medicinal marijuana card, you cannot fly with that shit.
Because it's federal.
It's federal. And then not only that, in their mindset, you're going to distribute. You can't do that. You got to go get your shit once you land.
You trafficking, shouty. What y'all need to do is catch up with Shorty with the 420 session. But boom. Now you got snacks, you got your weed,
Right.
and she gonna bring some work. Y'all might make some money fucking with her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They wasn't bad looking girls. They wasn't bad. I'm saying they weren't bad looking girls. It's Anyway, that weed ain't gonna pay for itself. But hey, what I want to talk about is your boy, the fucking indictment. We having a watch party.
Listen,
are we having a watch party?
Yes, we are.
For the unsealing of the indictment.
But let me say,
G-Mac, you gonna grill us something? We all get together. I bring the coleslaw. We put the bill on the big screen.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Barbecue bear, baby. Barbecue bear.
Anything that he grills.
It's gonna be barbecue Trump. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a little orange duck.
His supporters were at the Trump Tower. There's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for real?
He landed though. Oh, it wasn't nearly as many as we thought it was gonna be.
Shit.
Yo, did you hear Eric Adams warn Marjorie Taylor Greene that she better be on her best behavior in New York?
Yeah.
He was on the news doing a press conference. I'm paraphrasing, but it was basically fuck around and find out.
Yeah, Taylor Greene, calm your ass down. If you want to calm down, you need nuts.
Marjorie Greene.
Right. He told her, be on your best behavior. And like I said,
in so many words, he said, bitch, shut up.
Bitch, fuck around and find out. This is New York City.
She's gonna fuck around. She's gonna find out.
When she touches the ground, they're gonna be on her ass.
Let me say this.
She's in fucking Texas?
No, I don't think it's Texas. Let me say this. Unless there's a dick in her mouth, she's not going to shut up.
Was your mama not watching tonight?
Now I'll put it in her mouth.
Oh no, you won't. You seen Marjorie with that hard ass face, bro. Come on.
Boy, her face ain't all that hard. She can get these nuts.
Oh. Okay.
You just want to. What is with you and your nuts? What is
it? Says the mayor of New York has a message from. Where is she from?
Power.
Oh, Georgia.
Oh, quick question.
Oh, and then she's from the South too. Oh yeah, she know how to do it.
G-Mac, you wasn't on Call of Duty Saturday night, were you?
Oh no. If I was on Call of Duty, you wouldn't have been.
You saw somebody's nuts on Call of Duty. What are you talking about?
No, he said his name was Dragon Nuts.
Oh.
And I was playing Call of Duty Saturday night, and somebody was on there talking about These Nuts 501, and I thought it was him.
I might know These Nuts 501. Well, Dee, my homegirl, she's These Nuts on Twitter, but it's not 501. Anyway, but yo, I'm just saying, tomorrow, I don't give a fuck what your job is. I don't give a what your job is doing. So everybody gonna have a TV on in the office.
Yes.
As long as you Trump supporters don't bring that shit to Harlem, keep that shit down there.
They're not finna keep that
motherfuckers
shit
in Brooklyn are inviting folks in Brooklyn are inviting them Trump supporters to come on. Come on down. Meet me in Fort Greene Park.
Have you been on Twitter today?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yo, people in Philadelphia, niggas in Philly are saying, please bring that shit to Philly. We want you to.
Shit, they better not bring that shit. No,
we're gonna pop a full Willie on your ass.
Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Philly, Baltimore. Done already said.
Please.
You want it? We got it.
Come get it. Come get that. Come get all this good political love.
I'm way
fuck around and find out. We are not with the bullshit.
Very much so. I went and got my hair rebraided. I might wear a dashiki tomorrow. I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar.
Looking like Dr. Umar.
All week.
Yo, I'm telling you, dude, tomorrow is gonna be like
Wakanda forever right now.
I mean, I don't want to get too excited about it because I know there's gonna be some disappointments. But what I'm wondering, because the chit chat has been about the Stormy Daniels. That's like supposed to be the trigger. But the way they're talking about this, and for a grand jury, I mean, a grand jury really ain't coming after you for paying a hoe.
Shit,
they're not coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Surprise.
That's like NYPD shit. And really, she's an adult porn star that he had an affair with. It wasn't like he just paid. He picked a streetwalker up and, you know.
But he paid for her services. That's illegal.
No, he paid for her not to. Like they say, you don't pay for pussy. You pay him to leave.
Pay him to leave. Pay him to come. He did. Either that. You see what I'm saying? But I think his thing is when he didn't pay him. Cohen paid him. He paid him back.
Used his money.
He paid him back with the money. That's what he got him at.
And see what Cohen. But see, here's the sticking point on that. No matter what you say, Michael Cohen got convicted and went to prison for it.
Mm-hmm.
already, and Trump was named in his conviction as a co-conspirator. Number one, that was Trump.
Number one.
So now the question is, how do you lock a man up for a crime committed by another man and not lock that man up?
Right. Because the witness that said it, they got her and got her to say, yeah, he paid me for this pussy.
No, it's not that he paid her. He paid her.
Yes, because I'm gonna tell you.
No, he paid her out of campaign funds. That's the problem. Not that he paid her. I mean, if that was the case, the whole half the planet be locked up for paying for pussy.
I mean, that's fine. That's like one of those jaywalking law, one of those laws that
it's quality of life issues.
It's a law though, but if they wanted to get you, they got all types of shit around here.
I got a ticket on my block in Brooklyn for having a beer outside. The same block now that white folks are walking up and down the street drinking open containers of beer and having parties.
I went into in New York and came out with more liquor than what I walked in there with.
But I'm saying, when they were in the process of turning Brooklyn over, part of the process was going around harassing black folks about quality of life issue. You got an open container of beer. But I'm like, okay, fast forward 3 years, I walk around the corner when I'm back visiting, and it's a yard full of white folks with beer and everything out on the sidewalk kicking it. And nobody's saying shit.
Bottles of wine. Yo, go up Vanderbilt, down Vanderbilt. When
that's just by my own neighborhood, yeah.
When they close the street down, now they close the street down on the weekend, right? So the whole Vanderbilt from Atlantic all the way back to the Grand Army Plaza. Yeah, it's shut down. So they all in the middle of the streets and shit. Bottom man, I went down there a couple years ago. I'm talking about it. They was dancing in the middle of the street, had 4 bottles of wine, waving in the air, doing all this, and police walking and patrolling.
I mean, shit, it's like DC. Before DC got gentrified, you couldn't carry a gun. Now you got concealed carry in DC. What changed? You know when they gave him that though, when we had a black president.
Right.
When the president got black, they was like, we need to let y'all get guns now.
Right.
But I think tomorrow is going to be the most. I know for a fact I'm gonna get disappointed because it's gonna be something. But I'm really hoping what I was getting at is that it's very possible that this shit is going to be, when they unseal the charges, we're gonna find out it's more than just Stormy Daniels.
Oh yeah. Oh God, yeah.
I'm saying you ain't doing a grand jury. You ain't doing all that shit just for that one. It's like everybody's saying that's a weak ass case. Grand jury's not gonna let you do that.
For one ugly white bitch.
That's a weak case. But that's a weak case, bro. Prostitution is a felony.
But it wasn't prostitution. What they're getting them for is campaign finance shit, right?
Okay.
People do campaign finance shit fucking up all the time. Sometimes they end up paying a fine for it. I mean, the truth of the matter is, if you want to say it's political, motherfuckers are really trying to find a way that he's not allowed to run again. But what they're saying is shit, you can even get convicted and be running from jail.
Man, that's some bullshit. If that's the case, our country, whatever state is full of shit. That's crazy. That means I could be president.
You can, G-Mac. You can. Matter of fact, G-Mac for president.
Ooh, please.
Oh, hell no. I will not be eating squirrels.
You're going to be eating squirrel. It's going to be a mandatory diet. Squirrel, raccoon for breakfast.
We'll take a lot of squirrels because squirrels don't got as much meat on it.
Man, so I can go back to motherland.
He knows this, and he knows this as a fact. Do you need 2 squirrels with your eggs and a biscuit for breakfast? Or is a squirrel like a...
hot water cornbread, baby. Hot water cornbread.
But do you need 2 of them to get full? Can you know, is that like, is a squirrel like the chicken wing of the rodent world? Look at you, she's like, I'm out.
The squirrel is like the meat that you salt your greens or some shit with.
Oh, it's the flavor you throw it in the greens, right?
It's a flavor.
It's like a ham hock.
It's a bite, goddammit.
It's like the little chipped up pork pieces you put in your greens.
Hair. That's all it is.
Oh my god! You said that shit is ingredients with hair and feet, head and legs.
That's all it is. If hair was a cuisine, boy, look. Well, we're finna go play a little music.
Joke you say what? Hair was a cuisine.
Hey y'all, we'll be right back right after this.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Vintage got the heat.
We just getting started. You better take y'all on the ride real quick. Receipts album. Preach the Nomad. Got my man Tracy Lee here. DC, what up? Hey, yo, Philly, what up? We need the real hip hoppers all up in the front. Hey, yo, Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. Got the mother family shook. Come on. I'm from that city where they go. Fire wings and mumbo. And that Run DMC never fed us like Run Joe. We hustle through the politics and still make figures. Call it Calico, Kwame, and polka dot niggas.
Coming with that blam blam. Pardon me for the grandstand. But you know I'ma put on the show, so get your handstand. In your city by way of Philly, it's the transplant. Dancing with these bars all top like OnlyFans, man.
The only black man, y'all tap dancing with the man tans. We can't go for that Hall of Notes. Trade caller folks, it's party time, baby. Better show 'em what the classics do. Cause you was rocking with Biggie, ain't you? Florida Avenue.
Yep, and you was rapping with Freestyle U. Until the youngins pull my stats, I used to freestyle too. We from the era with the aura. McDonald's parking lot to manage connection on Georgia. And you can rest assured there's no fear.
Got that dope shit thumping over here. Haters in the place, so you know they gon' stare. Y'all niggas still rockin'? Tell 'em hell yeah. We right here. Hey DC, what up? Hey yo Philly, what up? Tell 'em shorty play the back while we up in the cut. Hey yo Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. Got them other Bama shook like.
What can I do? I'm tired of all this talk about DC hip hop and we not talk about the history. We talk about Priest, Trey Lee, the funk regulator, CeeLo, get 'em.
You dig? We the bridge and the glue. Since the rich slide too, you hear the growth with every quote that I spew. Axe dot and the berry, I'm buried in it and dead me. With these lines of tyranny, y'all sleeping apparently.
Apparently they wasn't there. I was busting stunts on the dance floor. 4 prawns on me like I'm a man whore. 240s later outside of the club on that freestyle shit. Street teams pumping the flyers with
that decal shit, fucking your car up. Republic Garden tearing the bar up.
Next door stated that you on stage tearing them bars up. With that mic skill, put him to sleep like NyQuil.
Flexing on him in spite of the slight bill.
Dead Trey, nowadays I'm a little huskier with the man weight.
We different priests exceeding the mandate.
Damn straight like hetero. Better know that you can bet up all your dough this year. We right here, Priest and Trey Lee, nigga, it's no fear. Got that dope shit thumping over here. Haters in the place and you know they gon' stare. Y'all niggas still rockin'? Tell 'em hell yeah. We right here. Hey DC, what up? Hey yo Philly, what up? Tell 'em shorties play the back while we up in the cut. Hey yo Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. And the other Bama shook like.
What can I do?
Hey yo Trey, man. Man, you remember the old WST joint, man?
Yeah, it was. That was the first one I came to when I came down this joint.
Oh, Slim, you know back when I was dancing, man, Floyd and Stymie and all.
Yeah, that's how I met you. Yeah, that's how I met you. I remember the first joint I went to, the Collar Round Skink Ring, man. It was Tribe in the joint. It was, cats breaking into the joint that couldn't get in. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we used to bum rush the door at certain spots.
Exactly. Hey, yo, man, I remember when Monty and them had me open for them dudes at Tribe and them at DC Armory.
Oh, man, nah.
10,000, and then the next night, Common stepped to me and Common and Biz tore down the Ritz.
Oh, that's crazy. Yo, we brought the Roots down here. First time they stepped foot in DC, I believe, it was at our joint at the Magic Room, Power Move. Shout out to my people, you know what I mean? That's how we used to do it. Yo, I remember Google DJ for Old Dirty Bastard, man. Yeah, at the bomb shelter, it was crazy. It was crazy.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Say thing calls. Yo, boy, they say when 2 elephants rumble, only the grass suffers. Yeah. I put it all on the line, this ain't no freak though. We targets in the crosshairs of them people. Black excellence, they hate me, I'm so relevant. Classic art, I paint pictures like I'm Rembrandt. Street scripture, say a prayer, God forgive us. An empty stomach could turn any man to a killer. I drop food for thought, for any you can fill up. No Chauncey, I'm still in boutiques, running the bill up. It's a marathon, I'm going places that you haven't gone. I've been fly since Titten Trails and Paragon. Blowing branches, 4/5 in my hands and all white ears on. You had to be there to understand. I got my gun high in wartime, and I got no time for one time. I hear lies when I look in your eyes, cause we're not from the same side. No, you better run for it, run for it. No, you better run for it, run for it. Oh, the boy, run for it, run for it. Boy, you better run for it, run for it. Lord have mercy.
If I'm coming down the lane, let it be, bruh. Or 3-point range with the aim. It's a peephole. Black excellence, Jesus Christ to the people. Head big, but I'm humble since we all created equal. The God shine through the hard times. This is all grinds. I still hear my mom's voice, get out my blinds. I'm thinking fine wine and all its luxuries. Instead of knowledge yourself and all its companies. I'm anti-government, 100 no sucker trick. I'm in a holy war with self and life, I'm loving it. Better get some slippers, a cooler, and some runners, kid. Guard body, king, chopula, period. I stay working cause the grave's certain. I do it for a purpose. I'm his only son, the sacrifice is worth it. My seeds, run with his seeds, marry her seeds. That's how we keep the power refined. But y'all ain't feeling me.
I got my gun high in wartime, and I got no time for one time. I hear lies when I look in your eyes, cause we're not from the same side. No, you better run for it, run for it. No, you better run for it, run for it. Oh, you better run for it, run for it. Boy, you better run for it, run for it. Lord,
where I'm from, you rap, you hustled, or you played ball, so a rich Porter can evolve to a rich Paul.
Being complacent is how you fall. I got a hunger like no other, I want it all.
I'm from that era, flip cola through a Motorola bone. I got my back gun high over my shoulder.
Been getting chopped since the sandbox, 9mm Glock. I paint the block like I'm Basquiat.
In broad strokes, you hear it when the Lord spoke. Your broad falling in line like parade flow.
Look big, bro, no playing, I let that thing go. I know your pockets is hurting, cause your babe broke.
Do the hustle, $500,000 in the duffel. We out here for real, trying to find peace like Russell.
CrossFit, how I flex muscle. If I want it, then I get it. Ain't no place that I can touch.
I got my gun high in wartime, and I got no time for one time. I hear lies when I look in your eyes, cause we're not from the same side. No, you better run for it, run for it. No, you better run for it, run for it. Oh, the boy, run for it, run for it. Boy, you better run for it, run for it. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. You better run for it, run for it. Yo, we have returned. Third and final segment of HoodCast 342. It's almost Easter, baby.
Yes, almost easy.
Lord have mercy. The amount of cholesterol and carbohydrates.
For Easter?
Yes.
For you?
I'm worried about the amount of pink chiffon and fucking pastel colors.
You know what? I have an uncle. Let me tell y'all something. My uncle Lester, God bless him.
His name is Lester. It's gonna be funny.
He got all the newest old school clothes.
He going over to that little shop off University in Asher right there?
I don't know where the fuck he goes. But he literally has a Cadillac with the woman that's topless emblem sticking out the hood.
Supla, yeah.
Yeah.
With the wings on it?
Yeah. He got fuzzy seats.
Your uncle's a pimp. He just ain't told y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That coochie like it's smooth when she slide in the Cadillac.
Yells at everybody at the family get together to let him borrow $5. He shows up and wants to know where the white women's are.
Oh yeah, that's a pimp right there.
But one Easter, he embarrassed the living, breathing hell out my mama. Why? Because my pastor decided to put Lester on display by having Lester model his Easter suit in which he looked like a giant marshmallow peep. A yellow marshmallow peep. Where do you find a cape in 2022?
Party City, I don't know.
Amazon?
Amazon, yeah, with the Amazon. You find it.
His suit had a cape.
Did it match the suit?
Well, fuck yeah.
Same, of course. What was I thinking? My bad.
Because Lester said you got to coordinate. You know what? I don't go to church on Easter. You know why? God bless those folks, but we ain't seeing you all year, and you show up for everybody to see your outfit.
You know it.
It's not open. So you got, I don't know, 30 to 45 babies that you ain't never seen before. You had that one child that's been given an Easter speech, didn't practice the Easter speech until the night before. Get up there in them brand new clothes and don't say shit.
And stumble through the whole goddamn
Then on
thing.
top of that, I'm not allowed to attend church on Easter Sunday anymore because when gas prices were astronomically high in 2018, they announced that it was cash and gift cards on the inside of them eggs, and somebody's grandbaby, who happened to remain nameless, got clotheslined because an adult woman was running through the grass pushing over little kids.
I thought you was gonna say somebody came through and stole all that shit.
Me?
Oh my
Don't you tell me it's $100 Visa gift card and one of these goddamn eggs, Pastor.
And gas is $4.50 a gallon.
And you expect me to just idly watch by? Yeah, I push your grandbaby down. She smell like pee anyway.
She ain't got no job. She ain't got to get to work. I got to get to work.
Forget your grandbaby.
Fuck the kids. I got to get to work Monday.
The worst commentary from that incident came from my eldest son. He said, Mom, you literally took off your high heels and they were laying on the opposite side underneath your purse and you are flying through the grass, robbing babies.
It's 2008, bro. People had to do what they had to do. That's when I got a key lock for my gas. For my gas tank on my Jeep.
Siphoning it out.
Motherfucker was siphoning gas.
These sons of bitches were sucking gas out.
Yeah, I don't know how many people died from that shit, but they were sucking gas out of cars like it was 1965.
They were stealing gas so bad in Little Rock. And don't be driving something with a large tank. You are getting hit if you ain't got no garage.
Hence my Jeep. That's what I'm saying. I got a lock on. I put a lock on it. I mean, it wasn't just in your garage. They was hitting motherfuckers at the mall, at Kroger. Motherfuckers was coming out finding they tank half empty.
You would go from close to a full tank to a quarter.
And back then, bro, $10 got you like 3 gallons.
Yeah,
that shit was $4.30.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me just pause here parenthetically if I may. You sons of bitches. I know what y'all up to. Because I went to fill up my damn car today and you started to slow down at $35. You sons of bitches.
No. I'm gonna tell you the worst shit is when that bitch roll over 3 cents and the gas don't start pumping until you get to damn near a nickel. You ever had that? Squeeze that trigger and then it go.
Yeah.
But then that bitch go. Doop, 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 doop. Now the gas comes out. Oh, so you robbing everybody for 3 cents to come through this motherfucker.
Boy, just imagine 3 cents times
8 million
1,000.
people. Shit, 8 million people in New York getting robbed like that.
Right. But I'm gonna tell you something. Always fill up on Sunday because gas prices will go up on midnight.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Eat your gas on Sunday morning.
I tell you something else though. I'm a Costco member. I like my big ass bag of chips and all that shit.
Oh my God.
But Costco's gas is shit.
Oh no, don't get gas from Costco.
I don't know. I see people in Mercedes in there getting premium gas from Costco, and I'm like, your shit is gonna be knocking in the morning, bro, on the way to work. I put Costco gas in my Jeep, and that bitch was sounding horrible. My Jeep 15 years old. That bitch sound great on regular Exxon, but that Costco shit, that shit was sounding like it was 15 years old.
I had to get my fuel injection. Let me tell y'all something. Fuel injection cleaner on a Hellcat is nothing nice.
That bitch going, ain't it? About to kill yourself out there. You burning rubber in the crosswalk. Yo, I'm telling you, that fucking gas is the worst shit at Costco.
Because when they first built Costco out here, now I'm gonna say this: don't buy no cooked food out of Costco. It's unseasoned. It's very male safe-ish.
Oh no, it's seasoned. You just all garlic and fucking pepper trying to hide that shit is old. Anyway, go ahead. You were saying? Yeah, I don't buy meat at Costco. I don't buy no meat at Costco. No.
I had to, and what's so bad about it? My mechanic didn't even want to tell me. He put down and he was like, Jen, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean your fuel injection. He's like,
because you were using that cleaner shit.
Well,
nasty ass gas.
Costco gas.
Yeah, man.
And don't get no gas from Sam's Club either.
I don't know. Get none of that discount shit. I mean, what they do is they get the low end shit to sell, just like they get. I'm sorry, but
just like beer.
But I'm saying the same brand names that give shit to Costco is like, you know, like when they tell you made for Macy's, it's Nike, but made for Macy's, it's not the same Nike you buy at Foot Locker, and it's damn sure not the same Nike you get off Nike.com.
No.
Same thing with the gas. When you buy gas at your discount joint, yeah, it might be supplied to them by ExxonMobil, but you're giving them like the runoff bullshit.
Right.
They're giving them the bottom of the barrel.
They're giving them the horrible shit.
Compared to Coca-Cola, but it's Sam's Choice.
Yeah. This shit still will kill battery acid, but it also eat through your goddamn stomach at the same time. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't fuck. Just don't get gas at discount joints. Don't do it. Just don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I see people, like I said, I go to Costco. I see a motherfucker in there with a 2000 something Benz in line. I just want to run over to him and be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Dog, you got a 2020 Benz and you got to buy your gas at Costco. Your priorities are fucked up, my man.
Really?
You need to be driving a Toyota Camry, buying your shit at Exxon.
Right.
Because you do not need to fill up a 20-gallon tank with this shit.
And see, the thing about it is, y'all got to think about how many vehicles we have to fill here on a Sunday. Because Miles comes home, goes back to college on Sunday. So I'm filling him up on Sunday. I'm filling Gavin up on Sunday. I'm filling my 2 up on Sunday. That's 4 cars.
You going broke on fucking gas, bro. It need to be some electric scooters around your house. Y'all niggas need to get a bus pass.
Let me tell you something. Look, gas got so high at one point, I thought about driving the 0-turn lawnmower to work. I ain't bullshit.
You asked what to get a Tesla for all that gas you talking about. You going
a little bit. You won't be able to drive the motherfuckers. But boy, Eric Adams trying to ban them bitches.
Yeah.
Teslas, because of the lithium batteries catching on fire and shit. Plus, when them batteries you can't get rid of them hoes. They just end up in a landfill somewhere.
I mean, everything can be recycled. They just gotta know how to do it. It is money to do it. But
I'm sure I don't know what the fuck it takes, but I know every time we claim we're getting closer to clean energy, we find out that the shit that you need to build the shit to make the clean energy, it creates like the solar wind shit. We found out that all them fucking solar panels, you still use petroleum to make the fucking panels.
You say
the solar panels. You still all that plastic shit. That's petroleum. That's what people keep trying to tell folks. And don't get me wrong. I am a conservative. I'm not a Republican, but I am a conservative, and I do believe in climate change. Yeah. But some of that shit is a fucking money grab. Look at all the money Obama put out to these damn wind farm motherfuckers that didn't do shit with it. They just rolled out with money. They didn't do shit.
And if you drive through my neighborhood right now. Every other house in my neighborhood has a solar panel. Well, guess what just happened in Arkansas?
A fucking tornado.
Exactly. And there's a huge ass lawsuit against these companies with these solar panels because these people thought that they were going to save so much money. Pause.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Hey, they came on a whole different fucking way right there.
Wait.
Can we share this?
Let me handle it.
Hold on.
We gotta show them. Show them, G-Mac. Show them, please.
I'm trying to find this shit. Hold on, just a minute.
I know you fucking lying.
Can I share it?
Please.
Hello, Gloria. Push Monte, I was seriously pull that you ready to go out there, Jude, mate.
What happened to my?
God bless you and my cooch.
That's called a hysterectomy.
Get this shit out of here.
Please pray for my uterus, my Nubian family.
You know what? Thank you and good night.
Push Fonte.
All right, let's get to the random statements. We run it over.
Push Fonte. We welcome you to the HoodCast.
Welcome, Gloria.
Push Fonte. I'm gonna remember that name. Push Fonte. That's great.
Well, I guess it's uterus for butt. Whatever. All right, go ahead, Jen. I can't hold it together.
Random statement. Let's go.
I showed up late, but I sure got hit the right time.
You gotta think. Oh shit!
That knocked me off my block. Give me a minute.
All right, I'll go then. I'll go next.
Gloria.
Take time to perfect your craft. Don't rush. Don't rush.
All right. Oh shit, Gloria.
What is her name? I'm trying to focus.
Hey, look. See,
Steve, I pray for my youth.
Hey, Gloria.
Who's fun? Hey. Jesus. All right, Jen, you ready?
Oh shit. You ready now, Jen?
Sure. People judge a book by its cover because they don't read.
Facts.
They don't have to because AI is reading it for them.
AI writing it for them, which is even worse.
Right, and thinking it for them too. Yo, my random statement is, hey, all you Trump fans, keep that shit downtown. Don't bring that shit up here. Don't bring that shit up here. That's all I gotta say. Keep that shit down there, because you come up here for to be a problem.
He's gay because he saw my uterus.
What in the fuck? All right. On that note, G-Mac, take us out of here.
Well, this has been HoodCast 300. That's an April Fool's prank, by the way. Hey, well, thank y'all for coming through yet another episode, chilling with us. This is HoodCast 342, www.hoodtakeproductions.com. We will be back in a week, so we'll see y'all next week, everybody.
What,
thank
Monday,
y'all.
Thursday, what day?
Next Monday?
Next week.
Next Monday. No Thursday show.
No Thursday show.
All right.
Oh, hold on. No Monday show neither. I'm sorry.
That's right.
You're right, Jimmy.
Right, Thursday.
Next Thursday. Not this Thursday. Thursday after next.
Thursday, but the next Thursday. Yeah. That's when we'll be back.
Not this Thursday, but let's look. How about a calendar? Why don't we do that? Right. Anyway, yeah. So we'll be back the 20th.
Right. Well, thank y'all. Everybody, have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.